Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Welcome. So if this is your first time here, checking out my channel, you like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course, motivates me to provide you guys with more content to watch. So what are we doing here? Well, we're going to be reacting to, once again, Lorna Shore. These guys, I heard about the singer first, just like Slaughter to Prevail. It's the singer first, then the band. He did some collaborations with a YouTuber, the Charismatic Voice. She kind of analyzed different bands, different groups' vocal styles. Really cool channel. Definitely check her out. I'll link her in case you wanted to, check her out, her channel. It's really cool, really informative too. Her and Will did a few collaborations. I think at one point he puts a camera down his throat so you can see how his vocal folds react when he's doing his guttural screamings. As you can imagine, Lorna Shore is a deathcore band. I've been on a deathcore kick. Well, two really. The one before this was Slaughter to Prevail. And then, what was the other one I did? I didn't do them recently, but a while back. Infinite Annihilator, I think? I don't know. Wild, all wild groups, upcoming, trending, I guess, but like I said, I'm glad to have them kind of in the spotlight. It's putting metal, somewhat back on the spot, and I like that. Not too much, not too less, but regardless, can't get enough of it, and it's awesome. Like I said, it's usually not my cup of tea. The heaviest I'll go is like Morbid Angel, Cannibal Corpse, and what have you. Behemoth, some black metal stuff, but, I appreciate, especially after doing this for some time, reacting to everything, really. It, makes you learn to appreciate all sorts of genres of music, and heavy, soft, in between, whatever. Different weird artistic touches. This is no different, and at the end of the day, it's art, and music, so, listen as you will. Alright guys, this song's called Sun Eater. Everyone's talented, the band, once again, filled with talent. The singer is a beast, Will Ramos, awesome. And really, sounds like, not just sound, but looks like someone you would want to kind of like hang out with. He seems like a really cool guy. In fact, a lot of them, between them and Slaughter to Prevail, like really friendly, homebody kind of guys, which is interesting, because when you listen to music, you're like, oh, these guys are insane. But no, and that's kind of it in the metal world, if I'm honest. If anyone's on the outside looking in, we're really nice people, but get to know us, music is like an expression, you having a bad day, you want to get that rage off, listen to this, it'll help you out. Anyway, let me stop yapping. I'm going to cue this video up and we're going to react to it together, okay? Once again, this is Lorna Shore with Sun Eater. Love the titles. They're like horror movies, or crazy, complex sci-fi movies. another one I'm gonna have trouble with stopping and going. You know, wow, man, fucking alright. So the build-up was awesome. I like it. I felt like I was watching like some epic historic drama. You know, the that intro, man. No one does it anymore. Okay, not. I'm lying. Some people do it, but like, you know, I felt like back then they just really put a lot of effort into CDs, and now it's like really like, you know, I don't know. It varies with different bands, but I noticed some changes. Some people like that raw sound. I mean, just back in the day, you know, like our parents, I guess, or whoever, you know, was into like, you know, hardcore stuff back in the 80s or whatever. They used to exchange like copies of cassettes. So, you know, when you make a copy of a copy, it's not so bright. So like whoever got like the handy downs of like, you know, when Metallica was or Slayer passing out, you know, their stuff, because you couldn't network anyway else. You know, social media wasn't invented yet. But anyway, I feel like the trend now to get your music out there is, sure, you want to sell records or at least get a lot of plays. It's a lot of views now. People make a living off of YouTube. So I noticed bands today are debuting full albums, where back then you had to like pirate that stuff, you know. But what it does, I mean, yeah, it kind of takes the element of surprise out of the way, and, you know. But then again, there's not that many, you know, people going to record stores. Where do you go? You know, Best Buy is doing away with, you know, media, like, you know, actual physical media in general. I mean, what do you got? Target, maybe, Walmart. You know, it's really hard to come by nowadays. You know, you gotta order stuff online, and if you're gonna do that, you might as well listen to it on, like, you know, Spotify. So, you know, Lorna Shore, I felt like kind of got that. That's how they got that push. You know, that social media debut and streaming stuff. You know, and lo and behold, here they are. And obviously the collaborations. You know, it's all about networking nowadays. You know, so while the you know, the content creators and this kind of music, might be saturated, a lot of competition, the more you intersect with other members and you build a community, you help each other out and you grow, you know. But anyway, brutal, face-melting assault of metal. Like I said, deathcore, man. It's got an edge to it. Heavy stuff. Either you're going to like it or you're not. Will Ramos here doing his thing. The guy's a beast. He looks at, you know, if you look at him from a distance, it looks like a chill, calm, and collective dude until you hear him scream. But like I said, I love that, you know, subtle orchestra kind of piece in the background. You know what I mean? That, you know, kind of evolves throughout the song. It kind of encompasses the song like a layer. You know, like the metals here and all the synthy and orchestra stuff at the bottom. I always appreciate it. Different elements thrown in. That's the thing. That's why I like industrial metal, because it's metal, but it's got that edge with, you know, the electronic stuff. In this case, you know, it's heavy assault in your face, but it has kind of like almost like a calming effect with the kind of orchestra stuff in the background, or, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, awesome so far. Let's keep going. Dude's a beast. Just, you know, you got to bring that when you just wake up and decide to do, let's create a deathcore band. You got to do stuff like this and try to make it as original as possible. Exactly what he's doing. wow, man. Once I get see that layer, that synthy orchestra. It's not an orchestra, but you know what I mean. That little synth layer underneath the heaviness. I like that. Oh my God, can we talk about the breakdown? I mentioned in a video before. I'm a sucker for them. I like it, not because they're easy, but it's just, it's a good break in a song, but it's, you know, the epitome of why metal works. That, you know, bang your head kind of deal, you know, you get hype, you know, it's cool, man. It's like letting off steam, you know, after a long work day. That's what breakdowns do, you know, but, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, because it's melting my brain. Yeah, Sun Eater. It's exactly it, man. It's hot as the sun. This freaking song. It's really intense. I like it. I like the vibe. Normally, these kind of bands, like I said, I mentioned before with grindcore music, that pig squealing, really kind of choppy, kind of metal. Not into it, you know. This is a little more tolerable because what they're doing now, there's a lot of hooks in here. It's not just a wall of sound anymore. It's has a melody to it, you know, a flow. It's still chaotic, but tolerable. You know what I mean? You could probably maybe break someone more into this than, let's say, Napalm Death or, I don't know, Deicide, you know? But, yeah, dude, I mean, the band, they're killing it. It's so tight, just, Alright, let's keep going. Fucking wild, man. So, love the solo. Very intricate, very, you know, I mean, something I expect of a band of this caliber. Will Ramos tearing it up. Yeah, I mean, this guy must, like, I think I mentioned it before in a previous video. Someone answered. But I think he has a technique to keep his voice, you know, from dying, pretty much. I mean, probably every metal vocalist has their has their own technique. I should do a technique the way I talk a lot. I'm sorry if I talk constantly, you know, and I'm a talkative kind of guy. Just to get, you know, I'm Italian. I talk with my hands, and I babble a lot, especially on a subject I like. So, you know, sorry again, you know, just, yeah, kind of goes with the deal, guys, you know. It's a running commentary, you know, you watch a movie, you know, with commentary, they're going to talk through the track. But anyway, god damn, this is heavy as shit. I love it. Like I said, I normally wouldn't go in this direction, but they're making me like it. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun discovering new bands, especially you could kind of relate to, you know. just extreme. Everyone's super talented. It's in your face. There's a complexity to it, but also that subtle, the way the track's mixed, the composition of the song, the breakdowns are just real gritty, man, hardcore, like fucking down tune all the way, and his vocals too, I mean, also impressive, I thought Alex Terrible was on another level. He's right up there too, Will Ramos. I mean, you gotta admire them both for working their own craft, right? You can't pick favorites at this point. I sure can't. Yeah, I mean, it's just, there's not much to say or add, it's just, you have to, like, look at them in awe and be like, this is insane, this works. It's kind of like when you see Slipknot for the first time. How do, like, all, like, 9 members make music that it makes sense, The more people you have on stage with you, it must be chaotic, but it works. The way this, chaotic wall of sound mess is going on, it somehow makes sense at the end of the day, and you don't question it. You just admire, and you keep on keeping on. But oh my god, heavy. All right, well, we got a little bit left. Let's finish it through, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. All right. Felt like a mental workout, that song, like, it was really hard to contain myself. Like, if you were to have cameras on this side, I'm doing a lot of this, in my seat here, but trying to keep stable for the camera. Yeah, really, really energetic, really the epitome of deathcore, I think. In a dictionary under deathcore, it's a description of the music and a picture of them and Slaughter to Prevail, Wow. Imagine them on tour together. Should buckle in for that one. The pitch alone would be, damage control. Awesome. Will Ramos, he never fails to impress. Awesome dude. The way he could bend his vocals. I mean, same thing goes with Alex Terrible. Both very talented guys, but this, I mean, it's just something captivating a little bit and just standoutish. I can't really put my finger on it, but Will, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. The ranges, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love the progression, the tempo. I love that hardcore moment, the breakdowns. It's a good, well-rounded song. It's heavy in your face, and it has that undertone of that synth kind of going on. It almost makes it sound like a little bit of an orchestra, kind of below the, kind of bolstering the metal up top, all in all, great listen, awesome song, awesome band. And, guys, if you want me to keep going with them, comment below. Let me know what to check out, and I will get to it at some point. And, yeah, I'm interested. Alright, guys, if you made this far in the video, thank you. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. And as always, my friends, I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.